So obviously, as you can tell, I just made a start on the project, and this baseboard pretty much is what we're going to be working on. It's pretty much at 6 foot at the minute, but that's going to be reduced to 5 foot. So it's 5 foot long, and I think it's, that's a good question, how long is it? You know, you make these measurements and you forget. So it is, have a look at that, 20.5 inches long. So obviously that makes the ideal space what I want to be working on. Now there's 2 of these, so I'm going to be cut first, and then, but I think what I'll do is I'll actually start with the framework, which I've already done over here. These are the actual middle pieces that go actually inside. Now these are the 2 end pieces. There are going to be another 2 running inside, which actually supports the actual base of the framework. There's obviously there's some 5 foot timber inside that's already cut. That's 5 foot, so that was pretty much there. But what you've got to remember is when you actually sawing, a little technique I realised was obviously you've got to take off so much, that was even in focus, how much millimetre thick of wood off both ends in order to get all together. Now I'm using 44 by 44 millimetre timber. I think it's softwood, I think it is. I'm just trying to think. It should send the ticket. It's actually not bad. I picked up the framework for £22.08. I don't know how much that converted it. And actually, if you take it to your local, they actually just cut it for you for free, which is just saves the hassle. But anyhow, I think I'm just going to put everything together now and just check if everything lines up correctly with the baseboard flat on the ground, pretty much. Okay, so naturally another thing that I was keeping an eye on, this has pretty much gone off modelling and gone to DIY channel. Pretty much modern arts DIY channel, pretty much. Obviously, what we're going to do is pretty much got all the base intact, we got all the wood measured up. Now these are going to, obviously the 2 blocks together like so. And that is the washing machine, great. Anyhow, this is what we're going to do. Pretty much we're going to drill 2 pilot holes in the end here, and that should be able to be screwed through into that one. So that's 2. So not the best, I have to admit, but it will do for making some pilot holes through, I think. And that's what happens when you don't realise what you're doing. Right, let's try again, see if it actually does it this time. So, same as beforehand. I'm just useless at this, aren't I? Okay, so I found out what the problem was. I hadn't drilled pretty much all the way through to get that actual baseboard lined up pretty much well. So what we're going to do now is we're going to switch to the other end. If it'll turn this camera. Come on. Turn. There we are. Now, obviously, health and safety guidelines, I suppose that YouTube will be at me next for. Always wear goggles and safety things, but always use it at your own extent. And there we are. Is now sorted, so that's 2 ends on. Now we can deal with actually getting the other side on, because that's going to be an absolute pain to do. So, yeah, get that started. Okay guys, that is pretty much the main baseboard done. It's taken me ages to do that, and my god. So just checking that the frame sits okay on there. Let's have a look. It looks fantastic. Sits there like a glove, no problem. Might need a bit of trimming off along the edges, but that won't take very long. So now naturally we've got the main framework done, but we have to add in some cross members, which of course is more wood and effort. So what we do is just saw the ends off. Before we do anything, of course, you might just remember I leave my pencil on there, don't I? Is naturally baseboard is 5 foot, and I think I might put in how many cross members in, 1 or 2 along there. I'm not sure. Okay, so now with the cross members in place, they were actually pretty hard job to actually do. Now what we do is naturally just drill a pilot hole. I'm only drilling 1 pretty much. There we are. So and then pretty much then just put a screw straight through the actual holes, and then that's pretty much that much done. Right, so now we have the baseboard onto the actual surface. All the frames in place and underneath. We can actually start by screwing this top down. Now I don't know why. I think it's just the uneven surface on. It's just to kind of touch out of level. But I think we should be alright. Just checking whether, I think it should be alright anyway. But the main thing is we're going to pop some screws in, and this can then end this project. So, well, project, it's going to be 1 of them. Let's go 2 of these, so it's going to be an absolute nightmare to build. So, right, where should we start? I'll start at this end. Also, just drill a pilot hole. Okay, so this is what the baseboard actually looks like now. The tops are screwed down. This is what it's like underneath. So, yes, it's quite a bit of a challenge, mind you. One thing I want to point out is there's always these holes inside of the actual baseboard support beams. Now, you can understand why I put those later, but I would always recommend you put a few holes into there. Now, one last thing before I do, which I kind of did actually forget, was that I forgot to put some wood glue inside. So naturally, just see if this actually. Oh, yeah, this actually works. Oh, let me refocus you there. I always put some craft glue under the edges there, and I always put plenty, as you do. So that's that. Just quickly go and do that. I kind of did always forget about that, but by the time that's done, it should be okay. Right, sort that out now. So as you can see, this is the actual baseboards now actually made. Now this isn't one great big lot. It's actually just 2 baseboards in together. You can see the joints here, but just by those 2, you can see the actual size of this. It's actually pretty decent lot sat in. Now underneath, pretty much as you can tell, I'm not sure you see because of the light or not. No, I don't think you can see. Obviously it's on the metal at the minute, and obviously there's plenty of space underneath for all the points and motors and wiring that's going to be all connected up. And of course, as you can see, it is a great big object. The light's not very good in here, so I do apologise, but yeah, this is the outside, and this is the side I'm stood on. This part is going to be the actual back scene, so that's obviously where everyone will view it from. And this is the back scene that will have, I don't know what. But I'm going to turn these round, and then hopefully we can see, obviously place some stuff on the layout, see how it goes. And then we can see how far we're actually getting on this project, but as you can tell, there's a fair amount of work to do this yet. So that's the baseboards done. Yeah, that's it for this series. Until next time, we'll get the legs done and see about joining us all up. So with that, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. I shall see you on next series. So with that, cheers, thank you, and goodbye for now.